so much fucking design on right now.
Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to an exciting edition on the Maths Academy channel. Do well to like and subscribe to the channel. As usual, let's copy our notes. Now, in our previous lessons, we were dealing with algebraic expressions, and then we started with addition and then subtraction. If you are locating this video for the first time, make sure you visit the previous videos and do also subscribe as well, so that if I drop any video, you'll be the first to get notified. Alright, good. Today we are heading to multiplication and division in algebraic expression. Now, there is something for you for us to copy. When multiplying or dividing in algebraic expression, it is easier if you group the numbers and the same letters together and then use the basic rules of indices. Right? We started with indices. If you don't have any idea of indices, you go back to indices and then you learn. Alright? Now, note behind. Always work with numbers first before letters. We always work with numbers first before letters. Now, let's take it one at a time. It says, when multiplying or dividing in algebraic expressions, it is easier. So, for you to get the answers using the easy part, alright? You are supposed to group numbers to one side and also group letters to one side, or you treat them individually. Are you okay? Good. And then you apply the rules of what indices. It can be the first law, second law, whatsoever. So far as you know what you are dealing with, then you know the particular rules to apply. Are you okay? Always work with numbers first before letters. This is very necessary. You have to work with numbers first before you work with letters. Are you okay? Make sure you pause the video and then you do all to copy the notes. Alright? Very few. So pause. We are going to start with our first example. I'll solve with you, and then in the previous ones you're going to do it yourself. Alright? So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so these are the illustrative examples you are going to solve, right? I'm going to do this one with you as usual. Now the first set I'm going to do will have to do with multiplication. Are we okay? So for the preamble, it says multiply the following, right? Multiply the following. Now we have 4p times 8p squared. Now if you were to be doing addition and subtraction in algebraic expressions, then we would not be able to add or subtract these because they are not like terms. We have 4 pineapples. Let's say addition, adding 8 pineapples which have rotten parts. You see, p and p squared are not like, so we can't add or subtract them. But it is not the same when you are dealing with multiplication and then what? Division. Are we okay? With that one, we use the rules of indices. Remember, in the rules of indices, we saw something like multiplication and division there. Are we okay? So you deal with numbers first as usual. You deal with numbers first. So let's go to solution. For the I, when you multiply 4 by 8, what are we getting? 4 8 gives us 32, right? And then now we get exponent 3, right? You maintain the base and then you add the powers. Are we okay? For multiplication, this is our answer. As simple as that, alright? So I'm going to give you a similar type in the next example, and then you're going to solve on your own. Are you okay? Alright, so these are the examples you're expected to solve on your own, right? Multiply the following. Make sure you pause the video and then you solve. If you cheat, God is watching you. Make sure you pause and then you solve. Alright, I'm going to head towards the solutions so that if I finish, you can then compare your answers. So pause the video. Alright, so let's head to the solutions. We have 2y multiplying 4z, right? 2y multiplying 4z. Remember, numbers multiply numbers first, right? So we have 2 times 4 giving us 8. What about y times z? Remember, we get y z. A different variable multiplying a different variable gives us the first variable, the second variable. So a times b is ab, c times d is cd, b times q is bq, and so on and so forth, right? Now for the second one, if you had this, kudos. 8p exponent 2q times 2qp exponent 2. Remember, we deal with numbers first, right? 8 by 2 gives us 16. Now let's multiply. Okay, p squared. Did I copy the right thing? Yeah. So p squared multiplies p squared here, right? So p exponent 2 by p exponent 2. You are going to get p exponent 4. Remember, for multiplication with the same base, you maintain the base and you add the powers, right? So p exponent 4. Now q also multiplies q here. Q by q. Remember, they all have an exponent of 1. There is not any on top of them, right? So we have q exponent 2. Are we okay? If you had this, congratulations. If you didn't, to make sure you do your correction. All right. We are going to do a little bit tougher ones, and then we are going to get similar examples for you to try to. Are we okay? So stay tuned. Alright, so as I said, I'm going to do example number 3 with you and then give you similar questions for you to solve as well. Are we okay? So let's head towards the solutions. Solution, right? I. Remember, this is a negative number. That is why it was placed in a bracket. You can't put two operation signs together. There must be the introduction of a bracket. Are you okay? Now we are multiplying this and this. Remember, we said we deal with numbers first, right? So we multiply 2 by negative 3. Remember, when you multiply a positive number with a negative number, your answer should be negative. Are we okay? So we multiply 2 by negative 3. 3 by 2 gives us 6. But remember, we said our answer must be a negative number. So we have negative 6, right? Now, y is y here? Yes, y is here. But we have to arrange alphabetically. Are we okay? So we deal with x first. Now, there is no x here. So you just write x. Are we okay? X does not multiply any x here. Are we okay? So we just write x and we focus on the remaining variables. Y multiplies y. Remember, when y multiplies 1, 1, 1. So we have y exponent 2. Are we okay? Y exponent 2. That is very good. And for the I, now we have 3 terms using as a particular operation sign. That is the multiplication sign, right? So we have 2 by 3 by 4. Are we okay? What is 2 by 3 by 4? 2 by 3 gives us 6. And then 6 by 4 gives us 24. Are we okay? So we have 24. And then now A. Do we have A here? No, we have A here. So A by A. Remember, we are getting A squared, right? There is B2 there, right? B times B, right? B times B also gives us B squared, right? Do we have any other variable? Yes, Y. But Y does not have any other partner, right? So you just write Y. That is the answer. Make sure you copy so that you can revise from this and apply it in the next example you are going to solve on your own, right? So example number 4 is going to be solved by you, right? Make sure you pause the video as usual because I'm going to head towards the solutions so that when you are done copying, you can confirm your answers, right? So pause the video and make sure you solve, right? If you cheat, God is watching you. So we are heading to the solutions, right? Now the first one, we are multiplying 2x by 3xy by 4zy, right? Remember, we multiply numbers first. So here you're multiplying 2 times 3 times 4. 2 times 3 times 4, right? 2 by 3 gives us 6 by 4. 6 by 4 gives us 24, alright? So we have 24. Remember, letters also multiply letters. X times x. Do we have any other x? No. So x times x. Remember, we get x exponent 2, alright? Do you have any other variable? Yes. Alright, so y by y, are we okay? Gives us y exponent 2. Do you have any other variable? That is z, right? But it has no partner, so you just write z. If you had this one to correct, congratulations, right? You are making progress. Let's go to the next one. That is I. We are multiplying negative 4x exponent 2 by 3xy. Are we okay? So as we did in the previous one, we are multiplying a negative number by a positive number. Remember, our answer is supposed to be negative. So we are multiplying negative 4 by 3. Negative 4 by 3. 4 by 3 gives us 12. So negative 12, right? So we have negative 12. X exponent 2 by x. Remember, x exponent 2 by x gives us x exponent 3. Because x exponent 2 by x. Remember, x is seen as x exponent 1, right? So we have x, then we add the exponents, right? So x exponent 3. Y does not have any other partner here, so you just maintain y. If you're able to do this, congratulations. Now you're going to head to division, right? Alright, so these are the illustrative examples under division you are supposed to solve, right? Simplify the following. 15x squared divided by 3x, right? 24xy divided by y. 9m divided by 3m. I think, yeah, mm. No, it's supposed to be mn rather, right? Sorry for that. 18nm exponent 3 divided by 3nm. Alright, good. Let's head to the solutions. I'll solve this one with you as usual, and then you are going to do the subsequent examples on your own. Alright, let's pick the first one. So we have a, that is 15x exponent 2 divided by 3x. It will be appropriate for you to write it this way, alright? Because I have something to teach you using this particular, approach. Are you okay? Now, we are going to see the letters in the division as friends. Are you okay? As what? Friends. That is a game that requires partners. That requires what? Partners. So you do with numbers as usual. 3 goes here, 1. 3 goes here. 3 by what gives us 15? 3 by 5 gives us 15, right? So you have 5, you have 1 here. Now let's go to the variables. Now this is only 1x. Here we have 2 of the x here. So one boy here picks one boy, and then we'll be left with one boy there. But it is not appropriate to write x exponent 1. It's not wrong though. Are we okay? So our answer is any number over 1 is the same as that number, so 5. And then we are left with x exponent 1 is the same as x. So this is our answer. Very simple. The second one, we have to divide 24xy on y. Very easy. There is no number here for us to divide, but there are variables here for us to cancel out. Now, one boy takes away one boy. They are gone, right? So we are left with 24x, and that is our answer. As simple as that. Let's go to C. 9m divided by 3mn, right? It can be written as 9m divided by 3mn. Are we okay? Remember, we deal with numbers first. 3 goes here, 1, and 3 goes here, 3. Are we okay? Do we have common variables? One boy takes away one boy. They are gone, right? Remember, alright, so we are left with 3 here, and then when 1 multiplies the variable, remember 1 times any variable is the same variable. So that is the answer for this one. Let's head to the last one, that is D. 18nm exponent 3 divided by 3nm. Alright, we have 18m exponent 3 divided by what? 3nm. Are we okay? So as usual, the number, we do with the numbers first. 3 goes into 8 6 times. Are we okay? 3 goes here 1, 3 goes here 6. N takes away n. 1m takes away 1m, remaining 2 of the m's. Alright, so we have 6m exponent 2. Anything over 1 is the same as that particular thing. So that is our answer. I'm going to give you the next example for you to solve on your own, and then we confirm the answers. So these are the examples you are supposed to solve on your own under example 2, right? So first one, it says 30x exponent 5, y exponent 3, blah 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 blah. Make sure you pause the video and you solve. I'm going to head towards the solutions. If you finish, then you can play the video and then copy the solutions and compare them with your answers. Are we okay? So pause the video and solve before we start. Solution, right? A said 30x exponent 5, y exponent 3 all over negative 5 x exponent 3 y exponent 2, right? Now we do with numbers first, remember. Now negative 5, but let's do with the 5 first, right? Let's pick all of them. Negative 5 goes into 30 how many times? We know 5 goes here 6 times, but because of the negative, let me cancel it well. So negative 5 goes here negative 6 times. Are we okay? Negative 5, so we have to maintain the negative. Negative 5 times negative 6 gives us a positive number, which is 30. Now x 3 of the x takes away 3 boys, so 3 boys take away 3 boys, you are left with 2 boys. Are we okay? 2 boys take away 2 boys, you are left with 1 boy. So our final answer is negative 6 x exponent 2 y exponent 1. We don't write 1. Are we okay? That is our final answer. If you had it, congratulations. B, negative 12m exponent 3 n exponent 2 all over 3mn. 3mn. 3 goes into negative 12, negative 4. 1m takes away 1m, you are left with 2 m's. 1n takes away 1n, you are left with 1n. Are we okay? We are down to negative 4 m exponent 2 n exponent, we don't write n exponent 1. Are we okay? Let's go to the last one. If you had this one, to congratulations. The last one, that is C. 24xy exponent 2 all over 3y. Numbers first, as usual. 3 goes here 1, 3 goes here 3 8, right? 3 8 24. X has no partner. Y1 takes y1, we are left with y1. Are we okay? We have 8. Any number over 1 is the same as that number. 8xy exponent, no, we don't write exponent 1. If you've traveled this far, congratulations. This is where we are going to draw the curtains for today's lessons. Next time I meet you, we are going to be doing removing of brackets using the distributive property, and then we are going to do binomial expressions as well. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, the name is Maths Academy Ghana. Alright, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until then, bye bye.